Hi, it's Jerimiah Taylor with the Taylor team here at Keller Realty, coming today with our September market update. And so what I want to share with you is just a little bit about what's happening across the three real estate markets that we serve this September versus last September. So starting in Tucson, what you will see is the trend continues. Super low inventory pushing prices up. That really is the tail of the tape across all three of these markets. What's interesting about what we're seeing about pricing and inventory is generally, if you go back in history, September, October is when the market starts to slow down a little bit. People are going back to school and fewer homes are coming on the market. But what we're seeing is that we've kind of got this elongated selling season running well into fall and even winter this year because of the kind of nuanced market that we faced earlier this year during the global pandemic. And so what we're seeing is that compressed inventory continues to linger. We're not seeing the new inventory come to market as fast, which is just driving prices up higher and higher and even faster. So it's kind of that hockey stick effect on price. But in Tucson and in Austin, if you look at new listings, we are actually getting a bit of a surge of new inventory coming on in September, which is kind of unusual. San Diego, we're seeing it go quite the opposite direction, and we have fewer new listings coming to market in September than we had last year, which is only going to exacerbate the inventory shortage and price appreciation in San Diego. Looking at pendings, though, look at Tucson and Austin. 40% more homes went into contract this September than last September. And in Austin, 20% more homes went into contract this September than last September. San Diego, this is really not a function of demand. This is a function of supply. Like there's just not enough inventory for you to have 40% year over year jumps. Now, when we look at closings in Tucson, it's not quite pulling through yet. I expect us to have a pretty large October in terms of closings. Austin already is starting to see the effects of that with being up 32% year over year in terms of closed sales. And San Diego, we expect that to pull up a little bit. One other interesting thing is what we're seeing is the best homes always have sold fast, and especially if they're priced right. But what we're seeing in this market is that all homes are selling fast. Generally, if a property is sitting on the market at all, it's because it's wildly overpriced or in terrible condition. But even then, a lot of times they're getting offers. So looking at this, across all three markets, homes are selling for roughly 10, 15, 20% more than they were last year, and they're selling 30% faster than they did this same time last year. So if you've got a home that you've been thinking about selling and you've been waiting for the right time in the market, I got news. The time is now. We don't know how long this can continue. We come into an election season, we come into fall, potential second wave. Gosh, the future really has a lot of question marks in it at this point. So give us a call today. We can talk about your options. Obviously, there's lots of buyers in the market. You can get a great price for your property. That's Jeremiah Taylor here at Keller Williams Realty and the Taylor team signing off.